And this guy finds barrel consistently.
Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and here's Donaldson. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now it'll be Bill Mazeroski. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First offering, Ozzie Albies is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Arenado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. It's in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. First and second here with nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Now here's the first offering. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate now is Mike Clevenger. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lance Lynn is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Juan Soto to the plate now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in is Bryce Harper, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Into the box, Billy Hamilton bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Late square, and this is popped up. Lim is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to hit is number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
He's running. And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. Throw won't get him. Olson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he is in there. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Yelich finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the fourth. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 coming. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's a look over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Carlson stands at first with 1 out. And there's ball 2 now. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Mike Clevenger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, number 23. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
That evens it up 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really, I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with zero tolerance. That's just the way it works, and now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand.
Oof, that one hit him above the shoulders. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the
fastball runs inside and gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Dominic Leone will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Garrett Crochet will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Number 3. Our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 11 runs on 6 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wait pa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. D.R. John in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena.
para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera.